and I'm gonna jump right back into it because I had at least a good 2 or 3 days off, so I have to like grind to catch up. So ice cap.
Even if you're frozen, jump a couple of times and you should be able to crack through.
I like this stage personally, except for the snowboarding sequence near the end. Other than that, it's a pretty fun level. Also, computer, it would be nice if I could have more than 20 frames per second. I wish I could say I was kidding, but that was literally a solid 20 frames per second. I don't know what I thought I was trying to do there. You gotta be fast on those ice things, but obviously you can't be too fast. I wonder if Sonic could break that. Something that happens later on in the game. But if you hang around on the ice sickles too long, they will actually you'll slip off. And then in the director's cut of the game, like I have, they actually have some missions, and one of those missions is to collect in a certain amount of time, collect the medallions that are strewn about these icicles. And I think missions are unlocked after you beat the game. Not really sure.
Be careful not to fall off.
I keep thinking that's like a light dash thing, but it's just a regular thing. That's one thing I really dislike about this game. You have to charge the you have to charge the light speed dash, whereas in Sonic Adventure 2 it is instant, and then in Sonic Heroes you don't even have to gain an item to do it. But then they bring that back in later games, such as Sonic 06, which is a horrible game, I'm sorry to say. This is the part that I hate about this level, because it is wonky as all hell, and I can't understand it. It seems like it would control like a traditional snowboarding game, but once again, just like with the pinball, no, it doesn't. And then I thought that maybe it would work from the mentality of Sonic Riders. Nope. Although, of course, that is all based on my personal preference of having played skateboarding and like games like that growing up. And then there's the whole thing in Sonic 06, where he has to ride a snowboard on that one. It's not a pleasant time. I can definitely say this is a little bit better than that, though. I just botched that jump so badly. I don't think I've ever gotten hit by those. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before, probably a bunch of times, but I dislike Sonic's model in this game. I preferred the Sega Dreamcast version a lot better. Well, it's a little sad that upon impact I was expecting his legs to just shatter, but then I realized that isn't a kid-friendly thing, so that can't really happen.
Yeah, not bad.
Now I need to get out of here because the lag is really bad in this area, and I'm not sure why, but it is. And I think at this point I'm supposed to go find Knuckles.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Yeah, there he is.
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you?
No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now.
What? Let's just see you take them. Huh.
Get ready for the most intense boss battle ever.
Oh no.
Like, the intensity is so real right now.
Oh no. Give it. Oh no.
That was so hard. I'm sweating buckets here, people.
Oh no. The Chaos Emeralds.
Eggman.
Such a weasel.
Oh.
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy. You practically gave them to me.
Hold it right there, creep. You can't get away with this.
I loved how much more clever he was in the sad to say in Sonic X, because I know that apparently people don't like that show.
4 lovely emeralds.
I don't know why. But I love how much more clever and deceptive he is with Knuckles in that show. Because in the game, he just kind of walks up to him and he's like, "Hey, Sonic, bad guy, do this."
My friend.
And in Sonic X, he's all like, "Yeah, Sonic's the reason that we can't go back home."
Oh, he transformed again.
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
Why should they, Sonic? You're kind of the savior of the world. Ugh. This boss fight definitely appears the most in this game. Like, I think out of all 6 characters, I know that Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails fight him, and I don't think anybody else does. In my opinion, it'd be a lot better if this game were a little bit less repetitive. Oh, I am cutting it close on time. I think, I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I thought he was trying to surface so I could hit him. Also, I love how you can just, like, briefly walk around on water. If you can even call this water. Doesn't look very convincing, sad to say. Oops. Come on, Lillipad. I wonder if that's actually what those are called.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Oh, I'm drowning. Oh. All right, Sonic. If you say so.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier. But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, Until we meet again, my friends.
About a half a minute over on this one because I gotta let this cutscene finish.
Hey, we can't let him get away. Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Yeah!
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
As they're just suddenly friends again.
Come on, let's get going.
Anyways.